Amazon, we got to talk. Hey guys, welcome back to The Bargain Collector. I'm Justin Ramon Thinney. Come on in, kick your feet up, hit the like, and definitely hit the subscribe. This is, I wasn't gonna even talk about this particular purchase that I made because it really didn't fit with the brand of the show being The Bargain Collector. While I didn't pay full price in cash for the item, I did pay more than what would be considered a bargain. It was on Amazon.com for, I think, $49.99 as soon as they put it up for pre-order. And I got an alert that it dropped to $39.99. And it just happened to coincide with a deal that was being offered through American Express, which gave me an additional 20% off if I use a certain number of points. So once I used the points and then I got the discount, I ended up coming out of pocket exactly $20. Here's the thing. I watched today and Amazon, I am going to criticize this, but I'm also going to give you credit. So just hang in there. Okay. I watch a delivery driver come here who was not wearing any type of uniform that would signify that they were from Amazon. But they showed up with my package in hand, and I watched them walk to a neighbor's house and literally throw it on the pavement. I mean, threw it on the pavement and pulled out their phone and got ready to snap a picture when I think they saw the address and realized, oh, that's not the correct address. So they pick up the package and they walk it into my yard. And I said, oh, this is interesting. What is going on here? They come into my yard and proceed to basically spike it onto the pavement and didn't even snap a photo. They just threw it on the pavement and ran and got in their car, which was still running, and they drove off. So I march outside and I grab this package, which, as you can hear, it is very papery, just paper. There's no padding. As you can see, no padding, just paper. I've never received a movie from Amazon that was just this with no padding after someone threw it on the pavement. And the movie that I picked up was Scream 7. As I have said, I am a Scream fan. The only one I'm waiting on now is Scream 4. Anyway, all that being said, I open it up and I see that it has been dented on the side from where he spiked it. Now, here's where it gets even funnier, is I contact Amazon and I tell them, I said, hey, this is the second time that I have had a limited edition movie that was on its way to me and it was handed off to someone who is not wearing a Amazon uniform. So I'm guessing they are much like a Uber driver or a Lyft driver, wherein they are, subcontractors. And I said, the thing is they don't take the same amount of care. Some of them, not all. I'm not making a blanket statement about all of these civilian drivers, just the ones that have visited me. They don't take the same level of care with the delivery that a regular uniformed Amazon driver does. This is the second time. And much like the first time that it happened, they said, well, we'll send you a replacement. And that's why I said I criticize some of the people that they've hired to make these deliveries, but I also give Amazon as a company credit for making it right. So they are sending me another copy of the film, and I'm grateful for that. It's just, it was an unnecessary claim that I had to make because someone isn't a trained employee and representative of Amazon. When I left my final note for Amazon, I said, hey, could you please, the next time I order something, could you put on my account now, that notate my account, that I prefer an actual Amazon driver to deliver? And they said that's not something they can actually do. And I said, is there a way that we could notate, maybe just when I purchase something of this nature, something that is limited in quantity and could sell out? Could I, to avoid having to have it replaced and maybe it's no longer available, could I notate individual orders to have someone that is a regular Amazon employee to deliver? And they said, no, there's nothing they can do on that front. Are you guys experiencing the same thing, or is it just me? Seriously, because I do buy quite a bit of physical media from Amazon. As a matter of fact, Amazon is one of 3 places that I frequent to get items, mostly because they have a lot of inventory and they have these random sales that make it very, very cost effective. I should say. They make it a bargain to buy from them. But with the rise of them hiring these civilian drivers, it seems like of the 2 recent deliveries I've had, both have had to have replacements issued. Are you guys experiencing this? Let me know down in the comments. Okay. By the way, also, in case you haven't seen it on the previous videos, we're going to start something called Subscriber Saturdays. And it's going to be videos where I give you an update on the items that I have acquired that I'm not going to actually put in my very limited library. And I'm going to basically do drawings to pick subscribers to send the movie to free of charge. You don't have to pay for the shipping. You don't have to pay for the movie. You don't have to pay anything. I'm just going to, do a drawing, and whoever I draw from my subscribers will get it. All you have to do is subscribe. As soon as we hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a drawing. I'm going to ask what you want, and you get to pick from whatever's in the list, and I will mail it right to you. Yeah, that's a thing. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you share the video, have other people like it. As soon as we get to 100, we're going to do a drawing. Okay. Until next time, keep finding good films at great prices.